Alright, hello everybody. This is a video about a product that I have. I don't know if I could call it product or just an asset, something I own, but DJI Phantom, and I have the case closed specifically to show you that I do have a case for it. Now, for those who don't know, I am currently selling this entire group of items here, except for the GoPro. That's mine. So I would like to sell everything as a group, but if not, I will have the items listed separately, but I would really like to sell this as a group. So I just want to showcase what I've got and what I'm offering. Price will be on the forum where I'm selling this. So it's a Pelican 1550 case. It's not new by any means. It is completely used. It's in good shape. It's dirty, but it doesn't have any like chips or anything in it. But anyway, alright, so this is my DJI. Please don't think I'm an amateur when it comes to, I don't know, people have always given this talk and stuff, but I've gone through multiple versions of quadcopters. I've built quadcopters. I have a lot of money into this quadcopter in various forms. The things that I've done are done this for a reason. I've started off with DIY and I've built up to professional equipment and various mods I've said. So here's my DJI Phantom. It's obviously painted. Let's see, I've got a Turret 2D gimbal on here for a GoPro, such as that one. It's made for the Hero 3 Plus, I believe, but this it swivels in and out, so you can have the GoPro 2 or even the 4 with the correct adapter. Let's see. So things that stand out, I've wired it directly to the battery, where the battery connects using two JST connectors. One is a male, one is a female, so you can't flip them. That's something that I did just for personal preference. I've got the controller can successfully control the angle of the gimbal. Let me show you here. Using, if you guys are familiar, this right here, you can tilt the camera up and down. So, other things, I have a 600 milliwatt immersion RC transmitter. It works really well. You can go, I haven't really measured, but I've gone to the point where you can't see the quadcopter, and you're actually relying directly on the screen. Speaking of screen, I have two screens that I will include in the package, and I do this specifically for a reason. First thing first, I have a FlySight Black Pearl diversity receiver screen here. It works really well, and there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. This is for the F-band only. There was a sticker on it, but the F-band works really, really well with the 600 milliwatt immersion RC, but doesn't work well with others. So they kind of, FlySight made one specific, and that's the one I got. So included cables as always. That's part of the charger for this. I have the other part is sitting in my room, so I'm sorry it's not included in the video, but I promise you I have it. It just simply wasn't the case. Velcro straps. I have sunshade for this. Again, works really well. If you saw what's on my controller, this is 3D printed from a company whose name is slipped from my mind, but with a simple try and get, there we go. Tripod screw. Let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. I'll pause the video. Alright, so I went ahead and put it, this is what you get. You have your diversity, and also I do have cloverleaf antennas. I have, one receiver and one transmitter. They do work really well. So this is how you would have it, along with a included, an included neck strap. It's a old saxophone neck strap. Works really well. It's got air bubbles, really comfortable. Just included, no big deal. And also, this was my first taste of FPV. It's really, I've glued stuff to it and done all sorts of stuff with it. So it's it's a little rough around the edges. This is my first experience with first-person view, and I used to glue the receiver here and the battery here, but with this, you've got two cables. You've got AV out, which goes here, and then you've got power out, which goes here. So it plugs in and works really well. If you've got really long cable, and just export it straight to this headset if you want. The Tarot 2D gimbal is a little low, so I've got these two just pieces of foam that go on each side there, and I've got little Velcro straps that work really well. They just hold it there and just raise the quadcopter a little bit. I had larger landing gear, but the larger landing gear won't fit in the case, so I decided not to use it. I've got 4 batteries, 2 stock, and then 2 2700 milliamp YKS batteries. I love these things. They give you probably about 11 or so, well, I'll say about 10 minutes, maybe 9 minutes battery. The Phantom ones weren't always great at battery life, but those really help out with all the extra accessories. So let's talk about programming. One of the major mods I did was I installed this micro USB cable port right here. You can just use your phone cable. It works really well. I mean, it's not like a power cable. It's a full-on data extension cord. Alright guys, I went ahead and plugged everything in. 2 JST connectors along with the battery is all you need. You can see it works really well. Really strong signal. As well as this same exact screen, of course. You've got the nice OSD as well. It's basically just mirroring the exact same thing. This is actually dying. You see by there, obviously we'll charge it, no big deal. Let me show you the tilt function, and now you can see what I'm doing here. You see, it's on the table, but if I were to raise it, say on these two things, get it off the ground a little higher, and that's just so it doesn't these are just to make sure it doesn't hit, and is on there. But now that it's there, this just died, no big deal. Let me show you. It's set to be really slow panning. I did that intentionally because I do record professionally, and I'm not pulling your leg. I have done work professionally. That's basically it. I've got this tool is all the Allen wrenches and stuff. It'll fit everything. I use jewelry set, but this is my backup, and that goes right here, and I will actually include that in the cost. I usually keep an Altoids tin here full of batteries. I can include the case, and if you want to throw it out, go ahead. But I just want to show you that everything does indeed work. So it's an outstanding gimbal. This motor, I'm not gonna lie, this motor is for this propeller because they have the anti-lock, or the the self-tightening propellers. So it was the wrong motor. So just using this nut, it's tightened down. It's every other quadcopter uses it. So I'm sorry you won't be able to use this kind of propeller, but it works just as well. Flies really smooth. The only reason I'm selling this is because I need money to buy a new truck. So mine's getting kind of old. I know you guys don't really care about personal stuff, but that's I just thought if I tell you, you kind of know where the money's going. So everything you see here is included except for the GoPro. I'm gonna miss it, but you know what? Maybe one day I'll buy a new one. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and hope everything works out. See ya.